Welcome back, pupils, to another episode of As Far as the Eye. In the previous episode, we managed to leave behind this big ancient forest horde, and we are now on this medium marsh hole. We're probably going for this one up here, so we need to mine some ore, and if not, we can probably trade into it. I sold some on the previous one. I know I suck, but here we go. Leaving that, we either need 1,125 stone or 1,500 fish or 750. But both of these paths are somewhat silly because it puts us a not closer to the eye. You would think that the big ancient forest horde here certainly is the best path for us, which means we need to start collecting stone now. Alright. Oh, and there's a lot of stone here, so I see that being an option for sure. The stone right there. Great. This is going to be great. Stone takes up a lot of space on the caravan, but we will try to collect a lot of knowledge points and upgrade our caravan before we leave. Alright. Now, the next task here. Oh, there's an aura of Haya. And it doesn't stretch to this point, which means that it turns off here, which means that the thing is located there. We can settle on this hill right there. Or on this plain here with the wool on it. That still leaves two mountains nearby. Here we only have one unsettlable tile, and this one is easily cleared. The ore here, we need that anyway, so this is kind of perfect. Alright, I think we settle up there, but on that hill. Indeed. Good stuff. Here we are with our 7 pupils. I wonder if we can have more. Look at that, they take up the entire, like all the corners and the center of that tile. Or the hex. So I'm wondering if you can even have more than 7 pupils. If we can, we will try. Because that would be lovely. Now, Suman is a cook and a gatherer. I say you start then gathering the petkin here. Simri needs to start the construction immediately. We need the camp, first of all, to even put all of our people to work. Shampoo likes wood and could probably get away with building a sawmill. I spoke about building a sawmill somewhere that would just generate automatic wood for us, and that would be down here. That would be pretty damn good, in fact. I'm actually just going to send Shampoo to do that. That'll be fine. Simri cannot be everywhere, and the sawmill is by far the least important building. It is so cheap that you can easily build more of them. Elifi is a hunter. A little bit of a builder as well, okay. What to do with you? Could just go for some wood early on up here. This petkin there. Most people would have some skill in a gatherer trade. Then we have Irin Mo, who is the cook and stone gatherer of the tribe. Best chef and best druid. Loud is all about those farms. People without housing cannot work. Okay, we've already set as many people as we can to work. Irin Mo, though, could go and scout for some ancient sites. And same with Baoshin, I suppose. But he has slower movement, so not you. Simri, Loud. You do it, Loud. You should do the gathering that I set someone else to. Hold on. Elifi becoming a gatherer. Stop that. You cannot choose to not. I simply cannot stop you from gathering now. I think. I'm not sure how I would do it anyway. But we had someone else. Suman becoming a gatherer. Move here. Cloud is better at gathering because he has shorter cycles. This land is already exploited. Go up here then. And then Baojuan was the one with the slowness. Ah. Nothing to do for Suman. Alright, you come down here then. Go forth, people. Pupils and explore. Good. Suman come back. Baoshan, There's a lot of pepkin here. Aura discovered. Bakery will happen soon. Shake. The ground shakes for a few seconds. Permanent buildings seem to be particularly affected. All permanent buildings lose 50 HP. Okay. How much would it be to get solid structures? Not that expensive. Bakery do 50%, 50 less damage to buildings. That seems like that would be a complete damage reduction for the shake, for example. So it seems like a really good thing to get. Can you soothe this aura right now? I want to upgrade the yield from the sawmill here. +1 per turn for every adjacent forest and jungle. So it's just going to start collecting wood automatically. And we don't have enough housing. But we do now. Good. You are a good herder. Suman with nothing to do. Good. Yeah, we're soothing the aura here. Soothe for 1 turn, soothing 4 turns until something special happens. Let's try doing it for once. What does it do? Protective influence on wood. Cannot be harvested. Calm the aura and render its influence on wood positive. Okay. Simri. You have to build something more in here. There's only 1 fertile soil, is that right? Yes. Market, workshop. None of that. I think we would want something like... Hunting lodge. Oh, there's not a lot of game here. Yeah, very little. In general, now that I'm looking at it, there's 1 fertile soil and 1 plain with some game on it, but that's it. Fish. There's some fish around. We might have to start fishing here then. There's fishing there. Alright. Maybe we go straight for fishing. No, I think it's good to make use of our good hunter at the start. Let's just make a permanent structure up here. Oh, there's game in here as well. Perfect. Next up is Suman, who has nothing to do. You collect pepkin up here. Next is Shampoo. Go over there. Good. Everyone is working. And the friendly caravan has arrived. Okay. Someone is not doing anything that would be Simri for 1, but he needs to go and build stuff. So I'm gonna be sending someone else to deal with the caravan. I want a bakery built. relatively soon. Probably just go for it right now. Just over here. No. There. Pretty sure we have someone who is, inactive. Go and meet with the caravan. Oh, Irin Mo is also inactive, I see. Soothe for 19 turns. Okay, good. Who's our hunter then? Elifi. So finish your pepkin harvest. Irin Mo will go and deal with the caravan here. Shake incoming. Oh, and then I build a permanent building first, because I'm a fool. Whoops. We do have a new person who wants to join us. Okay, and he will come in with no traits, because it's Irin Mo doing the dealing here. Druid of the caravan is fond of your tribe, and it feeds and gives 3 potions to heal pupils in case of illness. But I'll take another pupil if we can get it. That seems to be a no. Or at least it hasn't been added here yet. Usually it takes a turn, I suppose, before they do the thing. Handkey and... Oh, you do come in with traits. Tinkerer. Cannot construct buildings. Okay. Fast. +1 movement point is nice. Okay. More pepkin harvest. Irin Mo. Is there another Rhinophilo on the... Oh, elitist as well, right. People without housing can't work. Oh yeah. Let's have the hunting lodge give accommodation for now. And you can harvest some game up here real quick while Elifi makes his way up there. This was a bakery. Good. Then, Simri. Maybe we just build a dispensary. So that Irin Mo has something to do until the game is harvested for cooking. No, I don't want to build next to the caravan. So Hanky did join us. Yeah, okay, good. New vacancy will happen soon. Damaged path. Oh. A scout of a caravan a little further along than you comes to warn your tribe. The roads ahead have been damaged by an earthquake. It will take more resources of spices than expected to travel them in 6 turns. Okay. Interesting. Let me just confirm that this down here works. We have a jungle here with 222 wood in it, and the sawmill in the middle. Click the button, generate 4 wood, and it doesn't take any wood away from this tile. Yes, indeed, it worked. Okay, Elifi. I keep forgetting to send him up to the hunter's hut. Let me remember to do it next. Select the inactive guy here. Simri is going to work. No, go to work at the dispensary instead. We want to try to heal our folks this time. I think we have the time on this. Pupils without housing cannot work then. Okay, yeah. But where would I want to build a building? I suppose I could send Irin Mo to just walk over here for now, and then Simri is allowed to build. So I'm thinking something like the council early on. We need more ore, so the mine. No good spots for that. Interesting. Let's see, there's a spot right here next to those two. This is the best spot for it by far, but there's wool, and then wool here, wool there, wool over here. We don't need all that much wool. I'm gonna override that one resource, it's fine. Now, Elifi, gotta remember to send you up to the game hunting. No, not you and Mo. Damn it. Here. And I want you to in fact focus on the fine game here first. To get that away from the caravan spot. I got the mine built, and it can gather more stone per harvest cycle if I spend a bit of resource on it, and I will, because that's pretty important. We need a lot of stone. Then what else can you do? We do need the pasture somewhere. Maybe we can hold off with that one a little bit. Not really. We kind of need to build soon. Is this tile being harvested? Yeah. We're gathering all this pepkin without a harvest hut, but it might be fine. What about a fishery? Where can you build fisheries? Do you have to build them on? No, you need to build them on another tile, not a fish tile. And again, there's no good spots. Well, maybe you just gather a little bit of ore here. Now, I built the bakery, and I know Suman is our baker. Here. Well, it's going to be our baker at some point, anyway. That's the goal. Suman is harvesting pepkin up here. Alright. Damaged path incoming. So now we need 480 spices on top of the other cost. Is that for both of them? Yeah. Alright. It's a good thing that we are already gathering some spices. Oh, I wanted to upgrade this one. We cannot. Alright. You always want to check buildings for possible upgrades early on. Simri is now a stonecutter level 1 and gained a new trade bonus. Alright. I would want... hard choice. I think we will take the knowledge points. As this is just from him being passionate about that specific thing. Because he's not even gathering stone. To get the council, we needed the ore, right? I feel like I'm forgetting something right now. We kind of want to try to destroy these forests to build on those spots later. But I suppose it's fine if we destroy this one here. It will do just the same. New bakery will have soon malfunction. That's not a big deal. Iron Mo is now at Druid level 2. Great. Remove the channeling needed to soothe auras or can transform harmful remains into positive ones. Takes 10 turns. And I think, yeah, there's going to be remains on this ancient or forest hall up there. So we're going to grab that one. Probably don't need to take it right now. But I will. Good stuff. The soothing here ends in 4 turns, then we need to go and soothe it again. Can I go and soothe it now? No. And we managed to destroy a tile of wood here. We now have enough to build the council, and I think it is time to take a seat, young Skywalker. Good. And the council unlocks the second row. Yeah, okay, so that's how you unlock the other rows in that building, but I really want to get the solid structures. I suppose we don't have to grab it right now. We can reroll the traits of a pupil. I don't think we have anything that has such bad traits that we have to do that. Malfunction incoming in a turn. I was thinking we could build a pasture here. Because the pasture has a cool upgrade that we can make use of. And Lifey is a hunter level 3. And a malfunction. Alright. Maybe you go and soothe. Ah, now we don't have enough housing. Right. Hanky. Can we, if I go in here, the easiest way to see if anyone else is working in the druid line at all would be to just go through like this. Yeah, no one else has any XP in the druid line. Alright. I'm thinking Hanky can go and do it, soothe the thing. And we cannot upgrade the camp anymore. Meanwhile, we have already gotten the extra room in here. So in order to accommodate everyone, we either need to use a hunting lodge at all times, or build another camp. Life is a hunter level 3. Plus 10 per harvest cycle to all harvesting trades. That's amazing. Or plus 1 range of vision. No. Great. And Lifey becoming a really good character there. Okay, what are we waiting for? We can't repair because we don't have enough housing. So now Simri is not doing anything, then Lifey can repair his own hut here. Pasture has been built here, then we will upgrade it with this one here. The pupils working in this building no longer need to leave to harvest. So it doesn't matter where it's placed, with that in mind. And then we can do it anywhere. You're decent at it, Simri. So go and do a round of that. New vagary will happen soon. Spiritual feast. The spirits gather in sacred sites to collect offerings and prayers. Sacred sites of this hall are no longer of any use to the pupils. Alright, well, we don't have any, so no big deal. How many turns do we have here? 122 more. Alright. Plenty. Hanky has nothing to do. Mr. Hanky. We could also set you to gather ore. Hanky doesn't really have any special things right now, of course, being our newest member. I think gathering ore with you is fine. All resources depleted already. What? That was quick, Simri. It says he's going back to it. Hold on. He took it back here to harvest it. Interesting. They moved it from there to here, putting them in the pasture, which makes sense for the animals. Very, very interesting little mechanic. Alright, I understand. And then... we could build a new building, sure. What would we do? We would need... we have packaged buildings, the workshop, the farm, the market. We need a cookhouse at some point. We're about to empty this tile up here. I might build a cookhouse there. Spiritual feast. Spirits gather in sacred sites to collect. Oh, right. What is this? A new friendly caravan has arrived. I don't think we need more party members, but we can talk to them, see what they offer. We can buy potions. Oh, we don't have any rations, by the way. Your tribe asks the caravan for help and suggests they do part of the trip with you, reducing the next travel cost by a quarter. Heck yeah. I didn't notice that we were out of rations. We need to start cooking. So, Suman. Going to work. Go and make bread instead. So we reduce the cost of traveling, which is gonna be great. That was a lot of resources. Lovely. We don't really need more wood. Shampoo is working hard. But we don't really need more. I wanted to get this... yeah, extra research per turn here. I would have loved to buy those potions for these guys, but I can't. And I don't think we will make rations fast enough if we're also eating them while we make them, you gotta remember, so it's gonna be tricky. I don't want you to work on this tile, I want you to go up and clear the farm here. New bakery will happen soon. Collapse. A building loses 80 HP. So then, I think it is time to go into the knowledge tree here and buy the solid structures. That should reduce it to 30, which is a significant reduction. Okay. Now, next up, I'm thinking about sending Simri to start constructing... what are they called? A quarry. Whoops. We could make a mobile quarry. But it's 50 wood for the permanent one. And we already filled up our caravan at the end, and buildings take up so much space, so I don't think I want to build buildings willy-nilly. I'll just go and make the quarry down here. Collapse in one turn. The hunting lodge, okay. And it didn't take all that much damage then. That was fantastic. Simri, you are passionate about stone gathering, so by all means, go and do it. Now, someone, that would be Keejchen, is really good with animals here. And I would like you to go and gather that wool. Ore resource depleted. Wood resources depleted. Alright. I was thinking, Shampoo, you should go and gather that pepkin up here. Suman is still preparing food, but it will be out of resources in a sec here. Yeah. There's not enough at that point. What do we have here? A new vagary will happen soon. Termites. Coming from the termite mounds, building the jungle. All buildings adjacent to a jungle lose 70 HP. And almost everything here is jungles. Yes. Oh, wow. But then having that solid building thing should work out decently well, I hope. Reducing it by quite a bit. Oh, and this aura is working against us again. But we're not mining in any or harvesting anything inside it, I suppose, at the moment. So when you could go and take care of that. But why would we? Yeah, why would we? Instead, what do we do instead? Going to work, Simri. I want you to come up and build the workshop here. And then Suman, you are a gatherer and the best cook. But I want you to go and gather stone right now. Now, Erin Mo, how are you doing on this dispensary? Pepkin resources depleted. Alright. So then it's almost time to build a farm up here. Jungle Cell spice resources depleted. Okay. Which means we should probably build a dispensary next to the plane down here. I say make a few potions now. Termites, yeah. I don't think we've lost anything then, but it's just going to do a lot of damage overall. Simri, go and unpack the farm up here. And the workshop would allow me then... Oh, what's this here? All buildings have plus 25 HP. I wonder if that applies immediately when I click the button, or only when the buildings are built. Well, we would find out if I click the button. Let me check. We have the resources. Yes. It does not look like you changed the building's current HP. I should have checked, obviously. Maybe it applies next turn. Yes, it applied next turn. So now they all a little bit more tanky again. Good. So, we've got most of the stuff that we needed. Let's try to look at a fishery. I don't really have a spot for it. Oh, the cookhouse. Cookhouse is important here. Build it right next to Irinmo's current location. It's also kind of efficient. Now, Blout, you can go and gather the cereal up here. Alright. And we're doing pretty well. We're halfway through this halt. 86 turns to go. Getting close to that eye. A few more episodes and we will be there, but I have to end this one off now. Thank you as always for watching at home. See you in the next episode and bye-bye.